Hello, friends and readers. Thanks for joining us on Well Read, Well Said, our first episode for October. We're going to talk a little bit about Regretting You, our book for the month. But first, we want to let everyone know that if they want to join in and join that chat on Regretting You or just about anything else, you can talk to us on Well Read, Well Said on our Facebook page, WTOL 11+ Book Club. We start out every episode with a trivia question. So this one, hopefully you guys get it, okay?
Okay.
Collen Hoover
I already know it.
is our author. So we're doing a Collen Hoover based question. What does Collen Hoover's fan base call themselves? Is it the cohorts, the Hooverites, the book hooves, or Colleen crew?
I feel like Hooverites is a little derogatory. I don't think they'd go for that. That's like termites.
That's
So I'm
not a
gonna
good
cross
one.
off B.
No B. Okay. So Mel has A, C, and D. Okay.
I'm
So
gonna say
think
A.
on that one. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I feel like, and I only talked to one person about this yesterday, so I made this decision in a vacuum because I did not talk to you guys.
Oh, great.
Taylor Swift came out with a new album,
She did.
and this is for all the Book Talk people because there was a lot of stuff on Book Talk about Taylor Swift's song Opalite. Did you see it, Megan?
No.
You haven't seen it? I must be on the Taylor
Hey, Taylor.
Swift Book Talk verse where
You watched one.
I
right?
mean, you can't miss everybody talking about the album, but I haven't seen anything about a book.
Oh, no book. So she has a line in her song, Opalite, that relates to a book that everyone is talking about. And so the line says, this is my favorite book, From Onyx Storm. The line is, you were dancing through the lightning strikes, sleeping through the onyx nights. And so everyone...
Is she allowed to do that?
I think so.
It may or
Who
may not be.
knows?
We don't know
It
if
may
it's
or may
actually
not be.
about the book, but
Yeah.
it definitely
So-
matches.
The book is Onyx Storm. That's like the whole main male character. And then Lightning
Lightning.
Strikes is Violet,
Yeah.
who's the female character, and those are the powers she has. So everyone wants to know if Taylor Swift read the books.
I think it would be interesting if she has. I feel
Especially because Rebecca Yarros loves Taylor Swift.
like
She's got to get inspiration from somewhere.
and I feel like her fans would relate to her more, especially like book people would relate to Taylor more if she's read, a really super popular book series.
Did Taylor and Rebecca Yarros ever meet at all?
I have no idea.
I don't know either. I think that would be interesting to find out. So I just had to bring that up because I've been listening to
It
Taylor
matches up.
Swift and it's been on my TikTok for the last 4 days. So it's all I have seen.
Because you watched one video and now it's sending
Yep.
you several. Yeah.
Yeah, and all the theories and all of that. So since everyone's talking about Taylor Swift, I felt like we could relate it to our books and book talk. So, okay. We're going to get to this month's book, Regretting You by Collen Hoover. And we're going to put Alexis on the spot with the summary.
Did you know this
because-
was coming?
No, she didn't.
Nope. Surprise. I read it.
Yeah.
Because she's
I
read it twice
over,
now.
I read it over the weekend
Yeah.
because it's a quick read for sure. I remember liking it the first time, but it was so long ago that I didn't remember anything about it. So reading it the second
I think
time,
I might
didn't
have
know
read
it was
this
coming.
already.
But
Okay.
as I started reading, I was like, oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I do remember parts of it.
Okay,
but it
so
was
what's a
good.
quick summary of the book?
Mom
Not giving away.
I know. Mom and a daughter are the main narrators. They go back and forth between chapters of narration. Something big happens, something big, huge, happens in their life.
Huge. Okay.
And that's a catalyst for a whole bunch of other things happening.
Okay.
It's a first love story for the teenager, too. You get her perspective going through her first love, and the mom has her own struggles and things to deal with, too.
okay.
And they deal with them together, kind of.
Kind of. Okay.
It's good. It was
But
good.
it looks back, right? Because Morgan is the teenager that becomes the mother, right?
Yes.
No. Yes. In
Yes, in the very first chapter.
Morgan's
Yes,
mom.
yeah.
Yes. That is the only look back, though. You're not getting much more than
Okay.
that. Just
So just
just-
chapter 1 is the past, and
of
then as you get to
her-
chapter 2, it's now 17 years ahead.
yeah, it jumps right away. 17 years.
Okay.
So you get what happened 17 years ago, and now we're in the present time, and things are happening, and it's
Okay. I think I might have read this.
more about the mother-daughter relationship than anything, which I did.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, Mel does not know, which leads us to this conversation. I asked everyone yesterday what Collen Hoover books they've read. And Alexis, you're going last in this list. Just so we'll start and we'll talk about just real quickly what books we've read. I think I am the first one on here, but it could also be Melissa. Oh, it's Megan. Okay, Megan, what books have you read? I have a graphic on here, so we'll pull that up.
Read It Ends With Us and It Starts With Us. I read the whole Hopeless series, which was Hopeless, Losing Hope, All Your Perfects, November 9th, Ugly Love, Maybe Someday, Maybe Now. And apparently, as I was looking at my Goodreads to give you this information, I've apparently read Regretting You, and I have no memory of reading this book. Didn't even know that I had read this book.
So that's great because for you right now, this is a brand new read. You're reading it for the first time.
Right.
So you have read this.
I have apparently read this.
I feel like that's what's going to happen when we get to I feel like when I see the other books, I'm going to be like, oh, maybe I did read that.
Because you don't keep track on Goodreads.
Yeah, I don't.
Which is,
Well, and-
which is another problem.
Megan reads so many books that she just forgets which one
Glosses
she's
right over.
read.
Right. It goes in one ear and out the other, and then poof, gone from my memory.
Wow. Okay, who's next in this list? I think it's me. Okay, so I have read the least of everyone
Oh, wow, you have.
in Collen Hoover. I thought I read a lot. So I've read Verity, November 9. It Ends With Us, It Starts With Us, Ugly Love. That's it. I wanted to read Layla, but I never got around to reading it. I wanted to read, I think, the Maybe Someday one, and then you told me not to.
That was the one I tried to get you to read.
She would hate that.
Yes, and you didn't like it, and I'm pretty sure you DNF'd
With
it.
the music and like, he was deaf.
Yeah,
Oh.
I remember you talking.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
So I was told not to read that one, so I haven't read that
Yeah.
one. And then All Your Perfects, I wanted to read.
All Your
but
Perfects
I
is great.
Haven't read
That one's
That'd be
good.
trigger warning.
What
if
one's
you,
that about?
If you deal
Or
with,
what's that about?
I'd give a trigger warning if you have infertility issues.
Yeah, it's
very
about a couple that
infertility-based.
deals with
yeah,
It was
infertility.
good. It was
Yeah.
sad. Sad and happy at the same time.
You could read it technically as a standalone, but it helps if you read
The Hopeless.
the Hopeless series.
They all lead up to it.
Yeah, they all lead up to it.
Okay.
But in like a small way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're good.
So Mel is next on the books that she's read.
Verity, Ugly Love. I remember really liking November 9.
Really?
That one was
Yes.
really
Good.
good.
That one's my least favorite out of all of the
Okay.
Collen Hoover
What?
books.
Why?
I feel like the fact that he started the fire that injured her was a big turnoff for me and was a big ick,
You
and I
think?
hated that.
But you didn't
Hated
like
it.
you didn't like that they met only once a year every
The
November
premise
9th.
was good, but then
Okay.
like the big twist turned me off.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay. So what are Mel's other books?
Ends With Us, Starts With Us, Reminders of Him. What was that one about?
Oh, I
Regretting
think
You.
that's Reminders of Him is the one where the woman was in jail, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah. And she
letters.
came back to get her daughter. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that one
Okay,
was
out
good.
of all of those,
I
what
don't
was your
remember that
favorite, Melissa?
I liked November 9. I remember that. And, well, Verity was the first Collen Hoover book that I ever read.
Verity
so
was
I liked
good.
that one too.
Mel and I went to a bookstore to read the extended chapter.
Oh yeah, I remember that. And you were sending me
Verity.
pictures.
Because we
It's been
didn't
a
want to buy
while.
a new book. So we were like, let's go to the
Was that an
bookstore.
alternate ending or
It
something?
was like another chapter in his point of view, which
That's
made it
been a
even
while.
creepier.
Yeah. So we did that.
I remember
We
you
sat
guys,
at the
you guys
bookstore.
recapped it for me because I never read it,
Yeah.
which was a good chapter. That movie's gonna be good,
Yeah.
like creepy.
But we got to get to this movie
Sorry, yeah.
first.
Yep.
Okay, so let's get to Alexis's list
I
because she's
read
got
a
a long
lot.
one. So long that we had to make 2 slides out of it. So
Like
go, Alexis.
17 of her books. Maybe Someday. That's a whole series. Without Merit to Stand Alone. It Ends With Us, Starts With Us. Hopeless series. Here we go. Verity Harp. I've read most of hers. The only there's a slam. I think it's called Slammed. Is like the only.
Is that the poetry?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
did
the
some
only
math,
one I
Alexis.
haven't.
So
You've read 17 books of
hers.
Colleen Hoover,
Yeah.
and she has published 26.
You might as well
Right.
just read the other ones.
There's some new ones I guess I need to get.
The new
I might
one
as well.
she has coming out. I
She
think,
writes with somebody.
in November or December. That one actually looks good because it's like a mystery thriller.
How are you not on this, whatever she's on, with the where you get the releases? You read so many books.
What are you talking about?
How come Colleen Hoover's not sending you her books?
Oh,
Because you
ARC
read so many
readers.
books. Yeah.
I am reading an ARC right now. That's a whole separate topic, but I do get them. I
feel like
I'm
Colleen Hoover's arcs are probably really hard
hard
to
to
Yeah,
come
you're
by,
getting
just
that.
like Rebecca Yaros's, Sarah J.
Well, they
Maas.
don't really need an arc.
No,
for
they
them.
don't. They
Because
don't.
they're so
famous.
big
Yeah.
now.
You should just read the rest of them, Alexis.
I should. There's
And that could be like
Layla, the
a
one
notch in your belt.
That's the paranormal
Yeah.
one, isn't it?
That's why I didn't
the
read
Layla
it.
one.
I don't like scary
Maybe
stuff. It's like I don't want to be scared.
But you read Dungeon Crawler Carl
It's not
or
scary.
whatever.
Yeah.
It's not scary. It's funny and great.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't knock it till you try it.
Okay, we're going to get more into our conversation with Regretting You and how far we are. For this month, Colleen Hoover's book, this is the second Colleen Hoover book that we are doing for Well Read, Well Said, but
She's got so many movies now.
yeah,
I'm
exactly.
really
That's
excited
it.
for the
And then we'll
movie.
do Verity, because it's going to be a movie.
Yep.
I know. That's in 2026
Oh.
that
That
movie
is
is
out
coming
there,
out.
yeah.
So
Well, isn't it like January though? It's not too far off.
I don't know. I just know 2026. That's all I know. I would need to look that up.
Yeah.
So, okay, we know Alexis
Yeah.
is done with the book.
Yep.
Megan, how far are you?
I feel like this is going to surprise everybody, but I haven't started it at all. So
Care to explain why?
life has been lifing lately, and I've been very busy, and
Okay.
yeah, so I haven't had as much time to devote to reading as I would like.
No,
But you
you're
got
like
the
a
arc.
chapter.
You'll probably get through this in one day.
I'm on
so.
page 10.
And if I can get the audio with it
You
in
can.
Kindle Unlimited, that'll go even quicker.
That's good to
it
know. If you have
does.
Kindle Unlimited, you do get the Audible with it.
But don't you
Yeah.
have to have the app?
I have to have Audible. Probably.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay for an account though,
just
because
get it.
I don't pay for an Audible account, but because you have Kindle Unlimited,
get it.
that you get it.
So you could get it. Because that's how I read it so fast. Because I read.
You just have to download the app, but you don't have to
Okay.
pay for an account. That's how
I'm getting to be
doing it
such
right
a
now.
dinosaur. I'm like, I don't want to download
You're
an
not.
app.
Yes.
Download an app. All right, I'm on page 10.
10.
And I got yelled at because I dog-eared Alexis.
That's my book. My book, and she.
I don't like a bookmark.
dog-eared.
They slide around and
Well,
stuff.
that's my book. You don't bend the page.
But the bookmark only goes in when you close it. You don't hold the bookmark in the middle of the book.
slides
when
around.
it's-
I can't tell. I just don't know. I don't know what to tell you. It slides around.
Don't loan
Get me a
Melissa
paperclip.
books.
A paper
That's the
clip. We can
lesson.
do that. I think I have a paper clip at my desk for you. I started the book yesterday. I am at 16%, which is like part ways through chapter 4. The chapters are longer than I thought they
I like short
would be.
chapters.
I
I've
like
realized
short
in this
chapters.
book
Yeah.
club. I like short
Yeah,
chapters.
I'm
Makes
not
you feel like you're accomplishing more.
right. Yeah, I feel like if the chapters are longer, it feels like
Tedious.
it's taking a long
it's
time to
homework.
get
This
further in.
whole first chapter was like 25 minutes long, and I was like, "Am I still in the first chapter?" I was.
It took you
fully-
25 minutes
Off
to
my
read the
face,
first chapter?
because that was a funny look.
14 pages.
I don't know. I was listening to it, and I was just like, "Am I still in the first
Well,
chapter?"
what's your
Yeah.
listening
You know
speed?
what? I was at 1%, and then I went and looked at it, and I was like, "Oh, we gotta notch this up to 1.3." So I did speed that up, and that helped.
Yeah,
But it's
it's good.
yeah, it's good so far.
I think it gets you right away. You're like, oh, this is gonna be a cute.
So I have
story.
something to look forward to when
Yeah.
I pick it up.
Yeah, you'll
For the
read,
second
you'll read
time.
it like in 2 days
Probably.
at least.
If
or
I
if you have time.
sneak some
Listening.
listening in.
Yeah.
I like that, and you mentioned it right at the beginning of the show. The two perspectives are a mom and daughter, which is not usually what you see out of a book. Usually it's a male character and a female character. So that is what caught
Especially
me.
Colleen.
Yeah. What has caught me, that it's the mother-daughter perspective. And so I'm very interested in that part of the book.
But it's interesting that that would keep us hooked, because you said we're gonna fly right through it, which I do think we all read this book before. Still trying to figure
It's
it
a
out.
short time frame of, like, not much time passes in it. It's like 2 months worth of time. So like they're quickly going through some stuff, like some heavy stuff. And
I think whatever's going to happen happens like kind of where I'm at.
it's the first couple, yeah.
Yeah.
The big thing happens right away, and then it's them dealing with it separately and them dealing with it together and while dealing with some other stuff too. It's
Okay.
good. Some
Okay.
good family drama.
Well, it says on the back of the book, so I'm just gonna say,
yeah.
peace is shattered when Chris is involved in a tragic and questionable accident.
And Chris is Morgan's husband and Clara's dad.
He wanted to name the daughter Clara.
Wasn't that kind
That
of
was
cute?
so cute. And then it went to chapter 2.
What?
She was like jokingly talking about like, because they're like sweethearts, like high school sweethearts. And he's like, if we ever have a kid, I want to name the first one Clara.
And then it goes
then,
to
like, boop,
end
Clara.
scene, and then it goes chapter 2, and it's Clara.
And you're
I
like-
was like, oh, so cute.
Interesting.
But Chris was the obnoxious boy when they were teenagers.
Yes.
And Jonah was the nice one.
Yep.
Yes, the one that she
Jonah's
could
Chris's
have this.
best friend.
So she,
Yeah.
I could tell in the first chapter she really wanted to be with Jonah anyways.
She may have.
I mean, it was pretty spelled
Well,
out
whoop,
there.
They
Clara.
were, you know what? He did leave her the watermelon Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, that's something that someone who is in love with you would do. So
I guess I need to pick
I
up
feel
the
like in
book
the
and
first
start
chapter, you know that like
Some
this is not her
tension.
true love.
And
This
they
Chris.
could have the private conversation.
But then you were talking about how sweet he was for the baby name.
Yeah, it is sweet.
It is sweet.
Okay.
Yeah. Gotta read it. And I'm really excited for the movie. Sorry.
You're good.
Like the movie looks really good.
Okay,
I like who
so-
they cast in it and everything.
So do you think the movie is going to follow? Because we talked about this a lot with
Oh, she
It
thinks
Ends
something's
With
gonna
Us.
not happen or happen.
Do you think the movie is going to follow along with how the book is?
I hope so, because I really did like the book. But there's a part in the trailer already that I was like, that's not how it
And
happened.
who's in this movie?
It's,
Oh, I have it right here.
yeah, it's Allison Williams.
She must
McKenna
be the
Grace,
mom.
Dave
A-
Franco.
Dave Franco's Jonah. Eastwood is Chris. McKenna Grace is Clara.
He's very good looking.
I don't know the
Very. Mel's going for him right there.
And he's Chris.
who
Yeah.
Eastwood is Chris, and then Jonah is Franco.
Dave Franco.
And then I don't know who the.
Who's McKenna Grace? Who's
that's
that?
Clara.
Who's
She's
what's his
blonde. I've
name?
never seen her.
Wells.
Yeah, and I've never
Who's
seen
Wells?
either of them.
Okay, isn't that his name? Wells.
He's Miller.
Adam- oh, Miller.
Miller is Clara's like
Okay.
love interest.
Okay.
Okay.
And I've never seen either of them in any movies, so they're a cute little teenage couple.
I hope it follows along. There were some critiques that we had with It Ends With Us that we were very upset about. Costuming, we were upset about the age of the characters. That really frustrated us. So I'm interested to see how this one will also compare to her other movie, because that was her first one. This is her second. So
So far,
maybe
just by
things have
looking
been
at
learned
it,
along the way.
they've done well, like with the casting, because like the mom should obviously be younger, and she is, and yeah, I think it looks good.
Well, to your point, I think trailers can sometimes be misleading because it's not always the
You're
whole
right.
story. So
But I saw
Here's
something,
my-
and I was like,
here's my optimism. Maybe they won't change too much.
I hope they don't.
That's
I
my
think it's like,
optimistic
if they do,
viewpoint.
it's like a big part to change, where I would be like, why would you change that? So.
Okay, well, the movie comes out October 24th.
Yep.
So,
So
we're
when's our
booked
episode?
that day. Our episode is the 28th.
So we gotta go see it.
So we're going to be booked on, what day is the 24th?
Friday.
We
It's a
have to go
Friday.
see it between the 24th and the 28th.
We're going to be busy.
Make your plans. now.
Don't talk to us. Just kidding. So again, this is Collen Hoover's second book that's being made to a big screen. The other two are Verity and Reminders of Him, set to be made into movies, scheduled for 2026.
I want to read Reminders of Him. That's so.
I remember it being good.
Did you read Verity?
No.
You got to read
What,
both
Megan?
of those.
What?
You had my whole list of things that I read. Verity was not on it.
You should read Verity. That's actually very good.
And what was Reminders of him about? The one where
The jail.
The
She's in
jail.
prison.
Oh, I like. Yeah, that would be a good movie. Yeah.
I have reminders of him upstairs in my room. So I guess Verity and reminders of him are going on the TBR that
Yeah.
I need to
Verity
read.
for sure.
Verity is
Megan.
really good.
I think I'm going to reread Verity for sure.
Oh, wait, we're probably
gonna read it.
We'll have to.
I've reread a lot of her books.
So basically, we have to. I mean, we're gonna have to do reminders of him too, because it's gonna
We're
be a
just
movie.
going to
Yeah.
be Colleen Hoover's fan club.
I guess. We're called the what? Oh, we can't say the
We
answer
can't say it yet, but let's tell you the trivia
Not
question.
the Hooverites.
What
That's
is her fan
I think
base
that's
called?
insulting in some way.
We
I also
Co-hosts?
think
Not Hooverites. The book Hooves or Colleen
think
I
Hoover.
think
A.
the book Hooves is out too.
Book-
that
okay,
just sounds
okay,
That sounds
so
like
A
a
and
horse,
D.
and nobody wants to compare themselves to a horse.
So we got termites and horses. The answer is coming up in just a minute after this break. Okay, so we just finished talking about the movie for Regretting You, so we want to pull up what it'll look like so everyone can see. This is the Regretting You poster of who's in there. We're really excited to see that, and it comes out during National Book Month, which is October. Felt like we should highlight it because we're a book club. So we asked the Facebook, our Facebook friends. We asked the Facebook, yes.
Wow, you're getting old.
The Facebook.
We asked the Facebook.
What did the Facebook say?
What kind of books they would recommend. And so we've got The Stolen Life. This one was by Sophia Periconi. Shield of Sparrows. This one was by Megan, right here. We also have My Friends by Frederick Backman and Devil in the White City by Eric Larson as some book recommendations from people who either said these are their favorite books or these are some books that are like 5 stars for them.
Sophia and I have in common that we like World War II fiction. So she told me about a book. I don't know if that one was it, but we were talking about some. I still have to read The Women.
Yeah. You got a lot of
you
books on
start
your
it and stop?
TBR, Mel.
I'm on I went crazy with those like
thrillers.
and
The
now
liar
I need a
ones.
rest.
Yeah.
I can't be.
gotta switch it
I'm
up.
like not as consistent as you. I'm like read. Don't read. read.
That's what I do.
I get
I'll
it.
watch like TV instead.
But now, instead of reading, you're watching. Watch.
Oh,
Watch.
yeah, you are.
The new series that we've been trying to get Mel and Megan to watch for a long time. It's The Summer I Turned Pretty. This
I hate that.
third season just wrapped up. But where are you guys at? Because you
I'm on
started it.
episode 3 or 4 of the first season. My daughter has watched all this. She's all caught up, but she graciously watched the first 2 episodes with me the
What
other day.
does she think of this series?
Well, I said, well, I heard it was like team so-and-so or team so-and-so. And she said, like, yeah, at first. That's all she really said about it.
Okay.
Where are you
Jeremiah
in?
or what's his name? Conrad. And yeah, where are you?
I'm like episode 5 or 6. Like I'm almost done with season 1.
Okay.
I haven't had a whole lot of time to be watching stuff, so that's why I haven't finished season 1. But it's very reminiscent to me right now of the Twilight series with the whole team Jacob and Edward, team Conrad, and team Jeremiah. Right now, I am team no one
Why?
because I think Jeremiah is kind of this flirtatious womanizer, kind of, except he goes both ways. And I feel like Conrad is like this moody jerk right now, but he has his moments where he's like really super thoughtful, like was it the infinity necklace? So right now I'm team no one, but leaning towards Conrad.
I don't like the drinking and all the mess of Conrad. And then Jeremiah, I feel like, is more like a brother figure. I don't see
golden
any
retriever?
chemistry
Yeah.
there. No chemistry. I will
Just
say I
feels like
don't
he
like the
has to.
mom. I don't know if she's as like
Which mom?
the.
Oh, Laurel.
I just feel like she's very negative and she's always grumpy, and I'm not a fan of her. I like the blonde mom better. I don't know her name. Susanna.
They call her Beth.
And then,
Which I don't
I'm at the part where she just put the best friend on the bus. I don't like the best friend either.
Taylor, you don't like Taylor.
I'm agreed with you. I don't like Taylor
She's
either.
bad news. I'm surprised she didn't hook up with Conrad. She hooked up with the brother. But I will say it does remind me a
love
little
this
bit of this book.
Okay.
Because I feel like the dynamic is very similar. Like Chris is Conrad.
Oh, okay.
And then Jeremiah is Jonah.
I'd switch that around.
yeah.
Very much switch that around, but yes.
Why?
Because Jeremiah is like the fun one and easygoing, and that would be Chris. Jonah's the
Well,
more
I feel like he's
introspective.
kind of the bad one, though. I don't know. I'm not
okay.
at the
You're not-
introspective
yeah.
part. All
Okay.
I see
All right.
is him looking grumpy, drinking, helping some man tie knots on the boat right now. That's all I see. He's literally
it's
said
so
like
funny.
2 words the entire.
You're right. He's
broody.
He's,
He's a
broody,
broody man.
introspective right now. It's
Very
funny because now that we're done
We're, like,
with it,
done.
the whole changing
Same.
of the characters
Yes.
is an
Like,
interesting
character
journey.
we have
that
a
you
lot
guys will go
coming,
on.
Megan.
You do
We
have
do.
a lot.
Like we do.
And I'm interested to see how my thoughts and feelings will change the further I get into the series, and just everything that we will experience as we continue watching.
And the series
Hopefully
are
you'll-
also a series of books.
Yeah.
So, like, you could read the book.
Alexis read them. Hopefully you guys will choose a team and you'll like
Do
someone.
we feel like losers? Like we're in our 30s and 40s watching this team?
No,
No, because everyone else
doing
is.
it.
Everybody's
And then
watching
this
it.
book's about teens. Well, it is
But
for
not,
one
like, half of
chapter.
Wait, do you guys
I
like Belly?
feel like Belly.
yeah. You like Belly?
I
okay.
think that name is completely stupid.
It is.
And it's
I
so
was like, why don't they
cringy.
call her Belle? Why don't they call her Izzy?
Or Bella, because her
Anything
name is
other than
Isabella.
Belly.
yeah.
Isabel.
But they call her
Isabel.
Belly.
Yeah.
I think it's like, it's cute but
Well,
weird.
Taylor calls her Bells, I think. right?
Jeremiah calls her
Oh,
Bells.
Jeremiah calls her
Okay.
Bells.
Yes.
I feel conflicted with Belly.
Okay.
Because I feel like she's right now like very kind of immature and just young and naive. And it's hard for me to relate to characters like that because I am decades older than
yeah.
her.
Well, that's with this book, too. Clara is that.
I will say Bells made me real angry, like the whole series.
Oh,
so
why?
she always made me mad.
she's
Make
indecisive
up
and
your
Yeah,
mind,
girl, make up your mind. Figure out what you want in your life before you jump into all these relationships and do stuff. Like, goodness.
It'd be nice to have two good-looking brothers just fighting over you. Like, make up your
Brothers.
mind.
And she clearly doesn't like this guy that she's.
Oh, Cameron.
Cameron.
She's doing all this stuff she doesn't want to do. She
Hey,
doesn't
we
really
all
want to
like
be in the
Cameron.
debutante ball. She doesn't really want to hang out with this guy. Like,
We like Kim
She doesn't
Cameron,
really
but
like
Kim
her
Cameron
own
is
best
just-
friend.
He's just a filler right now.
you can tell that
He's a
early on.
placeholder.
She doesn't
Yeah, he's
really
a
like her own best friend. It's like she is lacking anything up here
like
in terms
16.
of
You had
any
a 16. You were
direction.
16 once. You had a 16-year-old. Had.
yeah.
Yeah. They don't know what they're doing.
I don't know.
All right, well, we got to wrap things up. So let's get to our trivia question on what Colleen Hoover's fan base calls themselves. And we had A and D as what we
think
were
it's
going
A.
with.
I think it's A.
It is A.
You guys are correct.
Yep.
It's the cohorts. So I mean,
Apparently a
that's-
very cohort because I've read a lot of her books.
Yeah, I think you would be.
Yeah,
too.
you're the
I
president.
think
I'm in
yeah.
there. Yeah.
So
They're just easy to read.
you got to get through. You have like 9 left.
Just
you need
do
to
it.
finish them.
Make it your goal
Well,
for
the ones
November.
that Slam series is about like teenagers, which is why I was like, I don't worry about teenagers.
Okay, well.
You were 16 once.
That came back to bite you.
Yikes. All right, our next episode is October 28th, and we go live at 10:30 in the morning. You can watch us on WTOL 11 Plus or on YouTube. Until the next episode, you can keep in touch with us through our Facebook group right there, Well Read, Well Said, WTOL 11 Plus Book Club. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you at the end of the month.